Here is our first bowl for the day, and the second one is for my friend. She want me to teach her, so I'm making this video for her, and I decided to share for everyone. Get ready to warm up with a bowl of love as I'm going to be preparing Edikan Ikong today. And remember to subscribe. Thank you. Normally the oil is not supposed to be hot, just that I was busy with other preparations. And you can start with your pepper and onions, whatever you want to start with, but that was what was closer to me, so I've already added salt and spices to the pepper, I mean to the snail. Mix it down before. You can choose to add those things while it's in the oil. It will still absorb the ingredients. So I prefer frying it because it will make it firm and chewy. I don't like cooking snail because it will be soft. Sorry, I was holding my phone with one hand while cooking with the other hand because my camera stand is too big for my kitchen. So maybe I'll get a table stand for another video later. So I already cooked my pomo with the meat before now, you can see, and I like them in small pieces so that when you're taking the soup, you'll be taking pomo, that kind of thing. So you could see that I've already added everything, so you can use this one like this to eat rice. So it's like a sauce on its own. So every step of this soup will have its own taste, so that at the end of the day something will not be different. Now for water leaf, why I pre-cook, some people will say they prefer mixing it with ugu. Yeah, that's a different style, but why I cook it like this is so that the water content of the water leaf will not increase the water content of the main soup. So what I mean is, if you just leave it like that, it may be a bit sour if you want the water leaf to be fresh. But I prefer cooking my water leaf to dry, for the water to dry, you get. Instead of adding it with the vegetable. Now you notice when you're cooking water leaf, the water will be coming out. So, and I don't want the soup to have water, I want it to be very thick. That's why I cook the water leaf to dry to some extent before adding other ingredients. I realized the pot was smaller than smaller than the soup, so I have to change the pot to a bigger one and continue. So like I said, every step of the way must have its own taste. So I use homemade spices. I can sell it to you. So the soup is ready after adding the vegetable. And you can see the flame of my light is blue. It's not too high, not too low. So the soup is ready. The soup is ready. So if you look down, you'll notice that I'm going to push it forward. You notice that there's still a little water, and this water is from the ugu. So imagine if I had left the one from water leaf too, it would have made it a bit watery, which I don't like. Here's our final.